From Nugyman Bayandyuly's Memoirs of a Day in Sergel. Among the 30 people who are coming, the most prominent one is Sembe. He doesn't get tired of walking and has no grudges, he just laughs and stands in life with a cheerful attitude. In this two-wheel drive and walking route, there is a coal mine opened by the former Englishman, breathing at the Umakali Lake. We landed on a barren tree. We slaughtered the black goat brought by Sembe's grandmother Kadisha and fed it. There are some hungry and then Kazakhs who come from all over the barren village to collect food, hunt mice and rats. Everything is clear without that. A son of Kazilais, who lives in Shelto, found a dog with 12 puppies, slaughtered it inside the house and ate it, and hung the puppies. I don't know how many days this will be enough for the children. I have been saying, dead fish to the dead, he said. As we continued to walk, we saw a starving and thin boy, who had been eaten by dogs, cats, and mice, and his head was as bare as a plate. Disgusted Mare walked. On the morning of the third day, we crossed the ferry and boarded a steamer going from Umbi to Simi. We hired a carriage from the wharf and went to Basarege's house, 96 Commissar Street, and took a rest. This house was built by Abe. Now this address is Abe's museum. At that time, the uncle worked as the deputy head of the regional state bank. He was sent by the regional committee to bring Afghan Kazakhs to Siberia by train. Father Chesham did not go hungry in the house of the uncle. I went to the semi-agricultural technical school and studied. When we were staying in the technical school dormitory, 2 militiamen would take 4 children every day from down and pick up dead people on the street with carts. I have been involved in this many times. The head of the city police came to the director of our agricultural technical school. We are not able to collect the hungry people from the street, give us 5, 6 children, he asked. Amenali Abdikarim, Al Mirza, Bayandyuly Nugyman, Jarinchali Asagit wrote down a list of only 6 children. Says. Where? You will see. You will help us. If you refuse, you will die and leave the technical school. Amenali Abdin said to me, let's see what happens, and we got into the carriage. Below Semi there is a wharf on the banks of the Artis River, and beyond that there is a place called Zayden, where water spreads in the spring. They brought us there. What are you looking at? Why don't you collect the dead? The disease will spread. The steamer and barge with the decree, Richnoy Flot, must go to Zaysen and down to Wambai, the chief shouted to the militia. He told us to load this box cart with the corpses around here. We were shocked. He said, stand up, let's go. He took a crippled old woman by the head, we grabbed her legs and put her in the cart, and we continued walking. There was a tall young woman with a pillow on her head and 2 people lying on each side. When we opened the blanket, we saw an 8, 9-month-old baby who was suckling her dead mother's breasts. We were shocked and pitied. The police came and wrapped the child and took him to the homeless shelter. They ordered us to load the dead bodies. After he left, Amenali and I tried to run away, but he came too late. The cart is full, drive it, he says. Driving it, we came to a big cliff below the former Sarachan fair near Semi railway station, and we stood on its shore. He says throw it away. We threw it below as a full human skeleton, the smell of a dead body. Hell. A monstrous scene. So, after this scene, we, young people who had never seen a dead body before, came to the dormitory and fell on the bed. First of all we screamed and cried, at night we felt hot and vomited. Tomorrow, 2 days later, 2 more militias came and made us collect corpses, and if you don't go, you will be kicked out of the technical school, won't forget.